kill it twice. Say I'll start some other night. Stare at shoes, floor feels cold. Ask myself, can I hold? Tie my doubts like laces tight. Breathe in dust of yesterday's fight. Oh, clock keeps barking, I don't flinch. Draw my line, a step and inch high. Oh, grind it in till the fear lets go. Build the will that the world can own. Every rep is a promise kept. I don't pray for strength, I become it instead. Are shaking, still I stand. One more minute past the plan. Sweat keeps talking, man, that's enough. Heart says stay, I choose tough. Grind it in till the fear lets go. Build the will that the world can own. Every rep is a promise kept. I don't pray for strength, I become it instead. From the sky, all I ever had was this small choice, this small voice saying try. carried boxes, carried doubts. Hands were shaking, but they kept doing. Learned to live inside the waiting. Every setback, one more lesson. Wiped the dust off of my face. Started over, second guessing. I was built like this, stone by stone. Heavy days stacked into a home. Took my time, I didn't break. Bent like branches in the rain. I was built like this, slow and strong. Every scar taught me I belong. Year by year I learned to stay. I'm still standing, come what may. Friends went fast, burned like a match. I burned slow, a careful ember. Saved my breath, saved my strength. Held my ground through each December. Every almost on my shoulder, every not yet in my chest. Turn that silence into shelter, turn that pressure into rest. I was built like this, stone by stone. Heavy days stacked into a home. Took my time, I didn't break. Bent like branches in the rain. I was built like this, slow and strong. Every scar taught me I belong. Year by year I learned to stay. I'm still standing, come what may. I used to ask, am I too late? Now I ask, can this wait for me? I plant roots in broken pavement, grow a garden patiently.
Five's no three and the kettle's already humming. Fridge hums back the only conversation I haven't ruined yet. Fold the blanket like I mean it. Water the fern that never judges. Sit, breathe, don't reach for the phone. The silence isn't empty, it's doing work. Like yeast in dough, like roots underground. It's building something I can't see yet. This is the prayer that doesn't ask, just shows up with coffee and a notebook. The holiness of doing the same damn thing while the city's still curled in its iron bed. I don't do it for virtue, I do it because yesterday I skipped and the whole day bled. Like a page smudged before the ink was dry. Sun hits the sink around 6:17. I'm already 10 minutes into my failure. A failure, my own. Not the panic kind that shouts from group chats or drowns in the noise of how was your weekend. This failure's allowed its schedule. I even gave it a folder on my desktop. Drafts do not read. This is the prayer that doesn't ask, just shows up with coffee and a notebook. The holy
Fast forward life, cut all the waiting, refresh the screen, give me the glory. Why is this loading so slow on my story? Deep breath, count the ceiling cracks. Coffee's gone cold, but I'm still on track. Tiny steps like chalk along the curb. Every quiet hour stirs what I deserve. Slow burn winds, let it take its time. Every hidden minute, drawing the line. I don't need the fireworks, I just want the sun to rise. Slow burn winds, right before my eyes. Clock hands drag across the heavy sky. Friends chase sparks that flicker, then die. I tie my shoes to run the longer road. Carry all the doubts like a train in low. Slow burn winds. Slow burn winds. Slow burn winds. All these almost, all these not yet, stack like pages full of side notes, small regrets, but I'm still coming, even when it stings. Faith is waiting while the future grows its wings. Slow burn winds. Slow burn winds. Slow burn winds. Slow burn winds. Slow burn winds.
Streets half empty, mine's too loud. Shoes on concrete, breath like a cloud. Heart and body, thoughts in the night. Talking to shadows, saying what I'm not. Past the corner store glow where they know my face, not my name. I replay old versions of me, frame by shaky frame. You were softer once. When did you sharpen like this? Every step is a question, every sigh a list. Night runs, quiet wars, fighting on these empty roads. Telling myself truths I don't say when the daylight shows. If I'm scared, say it out loud. If I'm lost, still go on. Night runs, quiet wars, I fall apart and come back strong. Check my pulse on my wrist, like I'm asking, are you sure? You keep chasing perfection, but you're aching for something pure. I drag my doubts like chains, hear them rattle with each stride. Then I whisper, you're trying, and it loosens up inside. Night runs, quiet wars, fighting on these empty roads. Telling myself truths I don't say when the daylight shows. If I'm scared, say it out loud. If I'm lost, I still go on. And straight to my mirror, smile through the strain. Out here with the pavement, I call myself by my real name. I'm not what I've wasted, I'm not every wrong I've done. I'm the breath in my lungs, I'm the kid that still runs.
Heartbeat drumming fast. Heartbeat drumming fast. Heartbeat drumming fast. Mine is a whirlwind. Gotta catch my breath before I crash in. Sunrise peeking low, golden light starts to glow. Feeling the airflow, letting my worries go. Hold it deep inside, no place left to hide. Breathe it out, let the good feeling shout. Breathe it in, where new peace can begin. Shoulders dropping down, no more worry, frown, silence all around on this sacred ground. Every window side, reaching for the sky, watching clouds drift by.
Alarm on snooze, facing the pillow, phone in my hand, scrolling through shadows. Sink to the floor, staring at nothing. Heart says stay home, feet say keep running. I just show up anyway, tired eyes, same hallway. Don't need fire, don't need flame, just one step into the day. I just show up anyway, when my reasons fade away. I don't feel it, that's okay. I just show up anyway. I just show up anyway. Cold coffee cup, gym bag by the doorway. Talk myself down, then out in the roadway. Counting the cracks in the sidewalk, breathing every small lap is another small leaving. It's the lace in the shoes, not the finish line. It's the open book, not the perfect mind. It's the shaky hand writing one more page. It's the quiet push through the quiet days. It's the lace in the shoes, not the finish line. It's the open book, not the perfect mind. It's the shaky hand writing one more page. It's the quiet push through the quiet days. Noise, noise, noise. The ceiling scream, static. The radiator is kicking like a mule in a tuxedo. Big sound. I am counting the drips from the leaky sink faucet. Small sound. Everything is breaking and shaking. The floorboards, rough ground. I found a temple in the middle of the riot. Why is the blender humming a funeral march? I don't know. The traffic outside is a symphony of angry metal. Let it go. I am dancing on the glass of a shattered window. Watch me glow. My heartbeat is the only clock that works. I hear the click. I feel the snap. The world is a trap with a beat. Give me that chaos rhythm. Give me that chaos rhythm. The mess is the music. Give me that chaos rhythm. Give me that chaos rhythm. Spinning, spinning till the blur looks like a straight line. I am the needle in the groove of a disaster. The hurricane is my favorite backup singer. Balance on a wire made of lightning. I am fine.
Feet tap, handshake, clock screams, mind races, hallway, phone glare, heart loud, breath weightless, too much, too fast, I chase, I'm chased, I pace the room in quiet circles, counting corners on the wall, thoughts hop fences like they're thieves, never stop and never fall. I catch one feeling by the sleeve, ask it calmly where you've been. It softens as I stand there, let the air just drift back in. Find my center in the spin, let it move but not within. I can sway and stay the same, every step I write my name. Find my center in the spin, let it shore. Skies so wide, they swallow dreams, but I still run, I chase the scene. The world keeps turning, won't slow down. Lifts me up, then pulls me down. It's chaos, fire, a crashing wave, but I'll stand tall. I won't cave. Mountains crumble, rivers stray. The sun forgets to light the way. Shadows stretch where hopes collide, but I won't let the dark decide. Oh, the storms can scream, the winds can shout, but I'll find my way. I'll figure it out. The world keeps turning, won't slow down. Lifts me up, then pulls me down. It's chaos, fire, a crashing wave, but I'll stand tall. I won't cave. Give me thunder, give me rain. I'll make music from the pain. Through the wreckage, through the fight, I'll paint colors in the night. I won't cave that thing. I step on shadows, they don't bite. Every corner bends to my light. Gold in my veins, I feel the fire. No brakes, no chains, I climb higher. I see the sky, it calls my name. Every spark
breathing, they're alive. Shadows twist where secrets thrive. Whispers crawl like spiders in my mind. Inside, inside, it's pulling me under. Inside, inside, a roaring thunder. Can't escape the cage I made. Inside, inside, the light just echoes linger, but they don't speak. Floorboards creak and the air feel weak. Every step a trap I can't undo. Inside, inside, it's pulling me under. Inside, inside, a roaring thunder. Can't escape the cage I made. Inside, inside, the light just a door that locks itself behind the clock that ticks but steals the time. Am I the hunter or the prey? Inside, I lose myself today. Inside, inside, it's pulling me under. Inside, inside, a roaring thunder. Can't escape the cage I made. Inside, inside, the light just fades. The storm, it howls, the night is black. No turning now, no crawling back. The edge is near, it calls my name. A leap of faith in the wild flame. The world may crack, the skies may fall, but I'll stand tall, I'll risk it all. Brave hearts, we burn. We blaze through fire, through endless haze. We're the thunder, we're the fight. Brave hearts tonight, tonight. Brave hearts ignite tonight. The wind, it cuts, but I don't bleed. Fear's a chain I've now unweaved. I hear the drum, it pounds inside, the echo of a lion's pride. Brave hearts, we burn. We blaze through fire, through endless haze. We're the thunder, we're the fight. Brave hearts ignite tonight. Hey! Brave hearts ignite tonight. If the earth should crack, if the sea should rise, if the stars all fall from the endless skies, I'll hold my ground, I'll shout my name, a rebel soul. to the fire, straight to the flame. No looking back, no time for shame. Straight to the fire, straight to the flame. Feel it again. Run fast like a spark in the night. No time to breathe, just feel the light. Shadows chase, but they can't keep pace. Straight into the rush. Feel the fire, feel the crush. Straight into the rush. No stop, no rush. The baseline hits like a heartbeat wild. Echoes dance like a reckless child. The air ignites, we're electrified. Straight into the rush. Feel the fire, feel the crush. Straight into the rush. No stop, no hush. Falling faster, gravity bends. No start, no end. We're breaking trends. Colors collide in neon streams. This is the sound of chasing dreams. Straight into the rush. Feel the fire, feel the crush. Straight into the rush. No stop, no hush. Straight into the rush. Feel the fire, feel the crush. Straight into the rush. No stop, no hush.
streets are loud, they hum and hiss. A symphony of hit or miss. I see the cracks beneath my feet. A broken map that feels complete. Every shadow hides a spark. Every flame ignites the dark. I'm not perfect, but I'll play. Every single day, I'm climbing up the grade, breaking through the haze till the colors stay. Every single day, I'm shouting at the sky, asking it why, but I still try. But I still try. Every single
I woke up to the sky so wide. The sun winked at me like an old friend, barefoot on the gravel. It's a long ride, but the road bends, the road bends. I hear the wind, it calls my name. The world's a wild and reckless game. The life is mine, I'm taking it back. No map, no plan, no beaten track. The life is mine, it's carved in stone. I'll sing it loud, I'll make it known. A bird flew by, it dropped a feather. I pinned it to my jacket, stormy weather. No clouds could drown this fire inside. I'm the tide, I'm the tide. The stars above, they guide my way. Tomorrow waits, but not today. The life is mine, I'm taking it back. No map, no plan, no beaten track. The life is mine, it's carved in stone. I'll sing it loud, I'll make it known. I'll make it known. The life is mine, I'm taking it back. No map, no plan, no beaten track. The life is mine, it's carved in stone. I'll sing it loud, I'll make it known. The life is mine, I'm taking it back. No map, no plan, no beaten track. The life is mine, it's carved in stone. I'll sing it loud, I'll make it known. I'll make it known.
swallows me whole. Dust on my shoes from 1,000 roads. Every breath feels like borrowed gold. Time's a thief, but I won't fight. Chasing the moon through endless night. The life is one, don't let it slip. Hold it tight in your fingertips. Laugh till you cry, till the tears feel dead. The life is one. The life is one. The life is one. Waves crash loud on the edge of my mind. Salt in the air and the sun's hard grind. Every scar I wear feels like it's mine. I'll dance in storms, I'll sing through rain. Break the rules and start again. The life is one, don't let it slip. Hold it tight in your fingertips. Laugh till you cry, till the tears feel done. The life is one. The life is one. The life is one, don't let it slip. Hold it tight in your fingertips. Laugh till you cry, till the tears feel done. The life is one. The life is one. The life is one. Out the gate, I'm flying fast. No break, no chance to last. Heat is rising, feel the burn. Twist the throttle, no return. Running wild, running free. Feel the spark inside of me. No stop, no end, no in between. I'm running wild. Can't you see? Can't you see? Flashing lights, they blur the night. Chasing shadows left and right. The air is thick, my pulse explodes. The beat keeps pounding, overload. Running wild, running free. Feel the spark inside of me. No stop, no end, no in between. I'm running wild. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Every step's a thunder crash. Every move a lightning flash. Can't contain me, can't hold tight. I'm a coming, streaking bright. Running wild, running free. Feel the spark inside of me. No stop, no end, no in between. I'm running wild. Can't you see?
on my heels can't slow me down. Street lights flash like a neon crown. Heart in my throat, yeah, it's all I own. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Feel it in my chest like a live wire. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Can't stop now, the heat climbs higher. Steps hit the ground like a war drum beat. Shadows chase, but they can't compete. My pulse a spark in this endless heat. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Feel it in my chest like a live wire. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Can't stop now, the heat climbs higher. Running through the night with the skyline burning. Every sharp turn's got the engines churning. Straight line, no time for a single doubt. This is what living's all about. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Feel it in my chest like a live wire. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Can't stop now, the heat climbs higher. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Feel it in my chest like a live wire. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Can't stop now, the heat climbs higher. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Feel it in my chest like a live wire. Straight fire, straight fire, straight fire. Can't stop now, the heat climbs higher.
City lights blink like restless eyes. Neon veins in a concrete sky. Heartbeat racing, no reason why. Statics crawling up my spine. Electric whispers twist the line. I got electric fever, shockwave believer. Plug me in, I'm alive. I got electric heavy, but they drift away. The darkest nights still turn to day. Feet on the ground, hearts in the sky. The world keeps spinning, we just ask why. Close your eyes and feel the sun. Breathing deep, the race is run. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Through the chaos we'll align. Hold on tight to the line, line. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Winds may howl, but they never stay. Storms come to wash the pain away. The cracks in the earth let flowers grow. Through the cracks we find what we know. Let the echoes lead you home. You're not lost, you're not alone. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Through the chaos we'll align. Hold on tight to the lifeline. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. 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 Through the chaos we'll align. Hold on tight to the lifeline. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Through the chaos we'll align. Hold on tight to the lifeline. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Everything will be fine, fine, fine. Don't touch my coffee, it's my lifeline. One sip from you and I'll decline. It's not yours, it's mine, 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 mine. Don't touch, keep your hands away. This is my world, you're just here to play. Don't touch, hear what I say, back it up now. Not today. Hands on my fries, that's the golden rule. You take one, you're playing the fool. Step away, stay cool, 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 cool. You can borrow my smile, but not my style. Don't touch, keep your hands away. This is my world, you're just here to play. Don't touch, hear what I say, back it up now. Not today. Fingers twitching, but you gotta learn. Touch my stuff, you'll feel the burn. It's not about greed, it's about my turn.
sent a rocket to the moon last night, hoping it'd find you in its silver flight. The stars just laugh, they know my game, but they don't burn with your flame. Every comet's tail whispers a trail that leads me to you. Spinning like a satellite, round and round, you're my only light. Love, pulling me like gravity, endless orbit, you're my galaxy. I drew your name in the Milky Way. The planets danced, they couldn't stay. They said, kid, you're lost in space, but I chase you through time and place. Meteor showers can't block my view. Even black holes couldn't swallow you. I'm tethered tight, no escape inside. Forever spinning in your night.
it pulls me down, a heavy crown. This whole town, broken dreams scattered on the floor, pieces of me can't find them anymore. Lost in the echo, calling your name. Broken dreams, nothing feels the same. Every step feels like a fall, every whisper a ghostly call. I chase the shadows, they slip and fade in this maze of memories we
Lights are off, phone face down, just me and the promise I made myself. Sink into the silence, all fears start to talk. They say rest, you've done enough, but that never felt true. Calendars got blank spots, still I draw the lines. Tiny check marks in the margin, proof I showed up tonight. I choose effort when nobody sees, when the room is still and it's only me. There's a strength in the quiet I keep. I get better in the dark while the world is asleep. Dishes in the kitchen, notes across my desk, sweat on the back of my t-shirt, heart beating in my chest. There's a voice that's softer than the crowd I chase, saying do the work in secret, let it wire your faith. I choose effort when nobody sees, when the room is still and it's only me. There's a strength in the quiet I keep. I get better in the dark while the world is asleep. stone cold on the table, sun just a line on the floor. Breathing in, counting the cables, thinking I've been here before. All of the days I was quiet, folding my doubts in a drawer, training my hands to stay steady when my own thoughts went to war. Nobody clapped for the mornings, I dragged my heart out of bed, but that's where the iron was forming, inside the words I never said. Strength built in silence, stone after stone. I held my own name when I felt unknown. No roaring thunder, just a slow sure rise. Strength built in silence behind my eyes. Walk through the talkers and headlines, let them run loud, let them spin. I learned to move like a shoreline, taking the tide, holding in. Every small choice like a weight lift, every soft note like a stand. Tiny revolutions of patience, turning to armor in my hand. Strength built in silence, stone after stone. I held my own name when I felt unknown. No roaring thunder, just a slow sure rise. Strength built in silence behind my Say it all changed in an instant. They'll point to a single bright day, but I know the truth of the echoes. All of the nights I stayed in healing rooms with the curtains closed, making a promise I would impose. Learning the power can be this quiet, firm as the ground beneath my right. Strength built in silence. Sure rise. Sure rise. Sure rise. Sure rise. Used to shrink my voice to nothing, wrote my name in pencil, light. Hands all shaking at the starting line, scared to even try. Counted every single failure, like they proved I wasn't enough. Every mirror felt like judgment, every step felt rough, but I learned to stay a little longer. When the doubt said turn around, every hour in the quiet slowly built this ground. I teeth clenched, room still, heart loud, I feel. Old ghost, new fear, both hands on the wheel. I've been living with the storm in my ribs. Every breath's like a breaking bridge. Talk tough, but my hand still shakes. Sleep light, cause the dark still wakes me. Kept score of every stumble and scar. Built walls, little prisons of harm. Look calm, but I drown inside. Bit down on the shot in my mouth. I was fighting shadows in my own reflection. Thought I was the enemy I had to outrun. But the internal battles turned into lessons. All the broken pieces lining up as one. I was losing ground in my private war. Till I learned what this fire is for. Now my fear's on the floor and I'm walking through the smoke victorious. Every trigger like a loaded word. Every mirror like a verdict heard. Carved truth in the back of my mind. You're enough on a cracked white line. I bled courage on the worst of days. Still stood in the smallest ways. Soft voice saying get back up. That whisper grew sharp as a blade. Turn into armor. These doubts fall off like rust. I was glass, now I'm a diamond. Same heat, different outcome. I don't hide from the quake inside. Let it shake off the chains, let it realign. If the battlefield's under my skin, then I'll plant my flag from within. Shoes by the door, phone face down. Air feels heavier, heart's too loud. I've been circling the same old doubts. Tired of smiling just to smooth things out. I've been playing safe with every answer, changing colors just to fit the room. Laughing at the wrong kind of laughter, saying, yeah, fine a little too soon. There's a mirror I avoid each morning, afraid I'll finally see what I become. Every quiet thought feels like a warning. Every small escape starts to add up. I'm running toward the honest thing, even if it all comes crashing. If the floor gives way beneath my feet, I still want the real, not the easy. I'm done adding a borrowed skin. Let the old mask crack, let the light rush in. If the truth burns, let it sting. I'm running toward the honest thing. I'm running toward the honest thing. I've been scared of letting people see me, the unedited version, the shaking hands. But the lies get loud when they're repeating, turning to a life I don't understand. So I'll say it plain, no decoration. These are all the parts I try to lose, all the secret rooms, all the hesitations. Every broken piece is part of my proof. I'm running toward the honest thing, even if it all comes crashing. If the floor gives way beneath my feet, I still is white, shirt stuck to my spine, salt on my lips, breath like a broken line. Floor keeps tilting, vision starts to swim, every muscle arguing, and I lean back in. Backbend, lungs burning up, counting stains on the mat. Every drop on this ground says you won't go back. Handshake, heart hammering, old fears in my throat. Every grain on my skin feels like letting go. Sweat is transformation, falling from my face like old skin. Every shining river writes the past right off my limbs. This is my declaration, dripping proof that I won't quit. Sweat is transformation, I'm reborn inside of it. Shadows of who I was pulling at my feet, all the weight I carried breaking with the heat. Spine tall, eyes open wide, standing in the steam. Body carved by effort, soul carved by belief. Sweat is transformation, falling from my face like old skin. Every shining river writes the past right off my limbs. This is my declaration, dripping proof that I won't quit. Sweat is transformation, I'm reborn inside of it. I'm reborn inside of it. So let it run down my neck, down my back. Every line, every track is a door I'm walking through. Let it run till the doubt washes thin. I don't just change, I begin again. Sweat is transformation. Sweat is transformation. Sweat is transformation. Sweat is transformation, I'm reborn inside of it.
Sunrise or sunset, which way is up? My head spins around, another coffee cup. Empty pockets always got a story. Whispers in the dark, they got no glory. I try to find my way with borrowed maps, stepping on the cracks, avoiding all the traps. But something's changing. A little fire. Yeah, I'm building my castle, brick by brick. Every single struggle, every little kick. I'm finding my rhythm, I'm finding my sound. This ain't no easy road, but I'm standing my ground, my ground. Yeah, my ground. Used to chase the shadows, thought they held the light. Now I face the mirror, yeah, I own the fight. No more hiding out, no more playing small. I'm answering the call, I'm standing up tall. They said I couldn't do it, they said I'd break, but every single failure was a lesson to take. I been, I didn't snap, I learned to stand up strong, singing my own anthem where I truly belong. Started out sprinting, chasing every green light. Burned out on a Tuesday, heart pounding, hands tight. Sat down on the sidewalk, watched the traffic rush by. Thought if every step is borrowed, what do I buy? Now I tie my laces slower, sip my coffee while it's warm. Let the weather be the weather, I don't have to beat the storm. I'm learning how to linger on the pages that I turn. Every quiet, steady minute is a flame that starts to burn. Endurance over speed, I'll take the time I need. I'm building bones, I'm growing deep. Roots before I reach for leaves. Endurance over speed, one small promise that I keep. I'm showing up, I'm staying here. That's how I win this year. They brag about the highlight, I'm proud of every day. The early empty mornings where I showed up anyway. Calloused hands and gentle progress, tiny ticks along the line. What looks boring from a distance feels like courage from inside. Endurance over speed, I'll take the time I need. I'm building bones, I'm growing deep. Roots before I reach for leaves. Endurance over speed, one small promise that I keep. I'm showing up, I'm staying here. That's how I win this year. Let them race the clock and crash, I'll be there when dust has passed. Breathing even, breathing clear. Step by step I disappear from who I was to who I am. Not a flash, a lifelong span. I'm not late, I'm just in stride. I've got time on my side. Endurance over speed. Endurance over speed. Heartbeat in my ear, shadows on the wall. Every still too fragile, like I might just fall. Breathing through the static, hands that shake and sweat. I'm not ready, I'm not ready, at least not yet. Cold air in my lungs running in place. Every thought turns heavy, spinning in space. Street signs blur, but I stay small. I Heartbeat thumping, feet are jumping, shadows creeping, secrets sleeping. My breath is shallow, my thoughts are hollow, a cold sweat dripping, my courage slipping. I hear a whisper, a dark old blister. Gotta break free, gotta just be running through the fear. Yeah, the end is near. Running through the dark, gonna scream and shout. Running through the night, into morning light. Running to be brave. This new life I crave. The ground is shaking, my spirit waking, the chains are breaking, no more mistaking. A fire inside me, it truly guides me. No more looking back on this brand new track. Knees shaking, lungs burning in my chest, every muscle begging me to quit. Hands trembling, sweat stings in my eyes, heart pounding like it wants to say goodbye. Teeth grinding, vision starting to fade, whole body one long screaming wave. Then I counted in for 4, hold for 2, slow like thunder rolling out of view. Oh, every ache, writing warnings in my skin, every scar, a map of where I've been. Fear rising like a fever in my throat, but I ride it like a surfer on a rowboat. There's a storm running laps around my skull, but the air is the only thing I pull. So I breathe it like it's mine to shape, like a road down from the flame. Between the blow-ups, that's the part I own. When the world swings wide, I stay on my throne. Inhale, I decide, exhale, I let go. I might bend, I might break, but I won't lose control. Between the blow-ups, that's how I stay alive. When I can't stop the pain, I can choose how I survive. Oh, nights shaking, shadows crawling up the wall. Every whisper says I'm bound to fall, but I measure all the distance in my chest. Every rise, every fall, every test. I'm not glass, I'm a rib cage built from steel. Every breath, hammer shaping how I heal. So on fire tries to steal what I become. I breathe steady like a drummer on the one. Between the blows, that's the part I own. When the world swings wide, I stay on my throne. can choose how I survive. Floor against my face, dust in my teeth, calendar screaming, deadlines like teeth in my sleeve. Missed every mark, kept every scar. I measure my worth by how broken I think I are. Staring at a cracked phone screen, all of my almost looking back at me. Inbox full of quiet goodbyes. Did I waste my chance or just need more time? Coffee gone cold on the nightstand, name on a list with a line through it. Tried to turn back but the door locked twice. Felt like the punchline to my own bad advice. I'm still running after failure, feet on fire, lungs in glass. But every stumble, every breakdown is just a mile I've already passed. I'm not chasing some perfection, I'm learning how to hold my past. I'm still running after failure till I forgive the fall at last. Friends getting framed in their first place posts. I clap from the shadows, then haunt my ghost. All that you could have been rings loud like an old school bell over every crowd. But there's a beat in my bruised rib cage, little drum in the dark of the shame I made, saying you didn't break, you just bent too far. You're not your losses, you're the moving scar. I'm still running after failure, feet on fire, lungs in glass. But every stumble, every breakdown is just a mile I've already passed. I'm not chasing some perfection, I'm learning how to hold my past. I'm still running after failure. Every no I ever heard wrote a story in my head. Every crack along the glass showed a sky I hadn't read. So I pick up every failure, wear them like numbers on my back. This is not my final story, just another lap, another track. I'm still running after failure, feet on fire, lungs in glass. But every stumble, every breakdown is just a mile I've already passed. I'm not chasing some perfection, I'm learning how to hold my past. I'm still running after failure.